In the preceding month, BlackRock executed an astonishing action. Individuals are exhibiting irrational behavior. This is an opportune moment for Shytoshi to unveil a significant revelation. He executed precisely this action. This exceeds our first request. This is undoubtedly a historic moment. What am I discussing? What is occurring? Allow me to explain. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more SHIB news, be sure to click the like button. Recently, Shiba Inu's transactional activity surged after around 50 trillion Shiba Inu tokens were abruptly transferred. This unforeseen increase strained the network to its capacity. The surge in activity is said to be associated with the WazirX exchange breach, which resulted in the loss of billions of Shiba Inu tokens that rapidly inundated the market. 50 trillion tokens constitute about 10% of the total Shiba Inu supply. That is a substantial proportion, and it is very uncommon for such a significant sum to shift simultaneously. This behavior garnered considerable attention for Shiba Inu because to the unusual occurrence of a cryptocurrency seeing such a substantial transaction volume suddenly. Historically, analogous incidents have transpired, such as the notorious MT Gox Bitcoin hack, which precipitated significant volatility in the Bitcoin market. Such situations often result in heightened scrutiny and conjecture over the future of the impacted cryptocurrency. Despite a significant volume of Shiba Inu being sold, the asset's price effectively absorbed the liquidity. This is promising news since the market did not undergo a catastrophic decline. A multitude of individuals were in a state of panic, apprehensive that such a substantial sell-off would precipitate a price collapse. Nonetheless, the market's durability in this context demonstrates resilience and robust backing from the community. The ability of Shiba Inu to manage unforeseen issues without significant interruptions is a favorable indicator, instilling reassurance among investors and enhancing trust in the asset's future. The enormous quantity of Shiba Inu associated with this occurrence is significant. The transaction garnered considerable interest within the cryptocurrency sector due to its rarity and the implications it has for possible vulnerabilities. Other cryptocurrency groups are watching attentively, intrigued by Shiba Inu's response to the problem. The critical inquiry now is how the development team will react to this surge of interest. This is an ideal chance for them to execute a significant initiative or declaration, perhaps garnering more attention and reinforcing Shiba Inu's market position. By undertaking audacious initiatives, they may demonstrate resilience and ingenuity, seizing prominence in the cryptocurrency sphere. What actions did the Shiba Inu team undertake? The news is more astonishing than anybody could have expected. However, prior to addressing it, there is one further vital point that warrants attention. BlackRock and the current state of its Bitcoin exchange-traded fund, ETF. This is crucial since Shiba Inu has shown significant sensitivity to Bitcoin ETF trends historically. If the Bitcoin ETF exhibits bearish indicators or underperforms, the enthusiasm around the Shiba Inu team's announcement may be inconsequential, resulting in little price movement or possibly a decline. The preeminence of Bitcoin ETF fluctuations over Shiba Inu is substantial and cannot be overlooked. However, here is where we encounter something intriguing. Thomas Farrer, co-founder of the ETF monitoring tool Hey Apollo, recently emphasized a notable advancement on X. This month, BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF has accumulated 18,600 Bitcoin tokens, totaling $1.23 billion in fresh investments. Remarkably, the ETF has had zero inflows on just 2 times this month. This is a significant matter. The significant infusion of cash into the ETF indicates robust investor confidence and favorable sentiment in the sector. It indicates an optimistic perspective on Bitcoin, which may also influence associated assets such as Shiba Inu. If this pattern persists, it indicates that we may see favorable advancements in the cryptocurrency sector imminently. The substantial investment in Bitcoin creates a good atmosphere and may improve the overall market conditions, hence benefiting Shiba Inu and other cryptocurrencies. Nonetheless, despite the substantial infusion of funds into Bitcoin via Blackrock's ETF, some market players are questioning the absence of a significant price spike thus far. One user inquired, "Why are we not experiencing a significant increase?" I assume the existence of paper Bitcoin inside the ecosystem. This inquiry is very logical. If a substantial influx of fresh capital is occurring, we would anticipate a large rise in prices. Nonetheless, there may be a valid rationale for this occurrence not transpiring. Germany divested 50,000 Bitcoin earlier last month. This substantial sale may be absorbing some of the additional funds entering the market. The divestment of a significant quantity by a large stakeholder, such as Germany, might mitigate the impact of fresh investments and hinder the anticipated market expansion. This kind of large-scale transaction might affect supply and demand dynamics, possibly stabilizing or suppressing price movements, even in the presence of favorable developments elsewhere. Furthermore, I would want to express my gratitude for your attention regarding the Bitcoin ETF. In the context of ETFs, an additional component must be taken into account. As previously stated in earlier videos, the insolvent Japanese exchange MT Jocks is scheduled to reimburse customers almost $9 billion in Bitcoin this month. This has obviously induced some anxiety in the market. Notably, there is an update from Bitcoin writer Colin Wu. He disseminated findings from a recent survey performed among MT Jocks Bitcoin receivers on Reddit. The survey indicates that the majority of these receivers do not intend to liquidate their just acquired Bitcoin. This is promising information, since a majority of individuals who acquire Bitcoin opting to retain it instead of liquidating might contribute to market stabilization. The anticipated selling pressure from such a substantial quantity of Bitcoin may not be as intense as previously apprehended. This instills confidence that the market can accommodate these occurrences without substantial interruption. It indicates that there may yet be favorable advancements forthcoming. Provided that circumstances unfold as anticipated, there should be no adverse effects on Shiba Inu. This may be an opportune moment for it to begin flourishing. Lead developer Shytoshi Kusama has articulated his goal for Shiba Inu with clarity. He has constantly asserted that Shiba Inu may achieve even greater success. In March, Kusama proposed that a target price of 3 zeros for Shiba Inu may be too low. Kusama recently participated in an interview with Arabian Business, a prominent business journal. During this conversation, he articulated lofty objectives for the Shiba Inu ecosystem. Kusama said that the primary objective is to establish Shiba Inu as the first trillion-dollar decentralized entity globally. This audacious vision underscores the potential he sees for Shiba Inu and sets a lofty standard for its future accomplishments. Presently, Shiba Inu has a market capitalization of over $10 billion, positioning it as the 13th biggest cryptocurrency globally. If Shiba Inu had a $1 trillion market capitalization, it would rank second only to Bitcoin among the greatest assets. Now is a hypothetical scenario in which Shiba Inu might abruptly attain a $1 trillion value at now moment. Nevertheless, it is crucial to consider the long-term implications. As the cryptocurrency industry expands, the valuations of leading projects are expected to increase substantially. In this backdrop, Shiba Inu's objective of achieving a $1 trillion market capitalization may not seem too ambitious. As the market develops and grows, such lofty objectives may become more attainable. However, attaining a $1 trillion value for Shiba Inu necessitates a substantial price escalation. Currently, Shiba Inu is trading with 4 decimal places after the zero. For Shiba Inu to achieve a $1 trillion market capitalization, its value must increase to 1/10 of a cent, provided its supply remains constant. This would signify an extraordinary 9,700% rise from its present price, a surge that several market analysts consider feasible. Several price forecasts indicate that Shiba Inu may attain this price objective. Coinpedia Markets, a reputable market research site, has forecasted that Shiba Inu might increase by 10 to 100 times, particularly if Ethereum ETFs get approval. This estimate underscores the possibility for substantial profits and indicates that a price surge may not be altogether unattainable in the future. For those who remain doubtful about this possibility, Lucy has a message. Today, she stated that the more Shiba Inu is underestimated, the higher its value would rise. Her statements underscore that, although skepticism and undervaluation, Shiba Inu have the capacity to surpass anticipations and attain significant development. What is your perspective on that? Please leave a comment below. I would be keen to hear your perspective. The date is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.